What does it mean to be a female in Nigeria? To be prim and proper? To do chores? Or to be seen but not heard? Some Nigerian cultures see female gender solely as mothers, sisters, daughters, and wives. In a world that values education as the cornerstone of progress, one can say there is a recognized urgency in ensuring equal opportunities to all young minds, particularly young girls. However, the potential to change the narrative, breaking down societal barriers and empowering a generation of young girls to attain their dreams and reach their fullest potential seems to be a challenge in some parts of Nigeria. Can the narrative be changed? Can these girls be more?
Well, the focus in adolescent girls, based on the data we got, is that transition from primary school to junior secondary school, not much constraint there, but from junior secondary school to senior secondary school, and that's where the adolescence age starts. Like the constraint that doesn't allow this, while the adolescent girls are facing. Look at the economy situation, or would we say poverty? High rate of poverty doesn't allow them to go early marriage. The social norms also. We have financial incentive for the girls and the parents. They enjoy that for the caregiver and also the adolescent girls. So it attracts more as enrollment.
That is Miss Amina Buba Haruna, the National Project Coordinator of the Adolescent Girls Initiative for Learning and Empowerment, Agile Project. The Agile Project is an initiative of the Federal Ministry of Education supported by the World Bank to reduce gender gap in secondary education completion rate and labor market transition among adolescent girls between the ages of 10 to 20 years in Nigeria.
The projected impact is that we are trying to see how we will be able to touch the life of above 21 million adolescent girls. So far now we have concentrated about 1 million something adolescent girls has been reached out. Then 5,257 classrooms were renovated in these 7 states. Then 84,000 instructional resources has been provided. Now we are concerned is not to bring them in school, but to ensure effective and efficient teaching and learning is taking place.
According to UNICEF, Nigeria has a record of 18.5 million out-of-school children, out of which 10 million are girls. The Agile Project initiative helps girls like 17-year-old Zuleyat Mohammed. Mohammed is an SS3 student from the government secondary school Katsina State, one of the pilot schools. She says the Agile Project helps her to address some of the challenges she experiences as a girl in Nigeria.
When I finished my primary school, my parents started talking to me about husband and all this marriage. All the family were against me that why should I concentrate on Western education instead of marriage? I should get married. With education, I am so convinced that I can be what I want to be.
Similarly, 16-year-old and SS2 student Bilikisu Saruju shares insights on how she has benefited from the project.
Growing up, my dream is to become a doctor so as to help my society. I like coming to school because I know that to become a doctor, I need to go to school. Before now, the school was not conducive for learning. The roof was broken, so the rainfall was coming into the class. I know some girls that were in school, but they dropped out. I recently got a scholarship from Agile. This scholarship will support me to the end of secondary school. I believe every girl deserves to go to school so that she can have a better life. That is the future I want.
But the benefits are not just for students alone. A teacher at the government's pilot secondary school, Katsina State, Halima Lawan Usman, gives understanding to how the intervention has impacted the learning environment.
One of the significant impact of the Agile project in our school is the school intervention grants that were given to schools to build wash facilities and renovate classrooms. Through the safe space provided by the project, they can express themselves without being judged. Also, the project is preparing them for life after school through digital literacy and other vocational skills.
Zuleyat and Bilikisu are part of the lucky few to have education sponsorship. Who then sponsors other girls to get a basic education without being forced into early marriages, or be limited by religious, cultural, and geographical factors like household chores, gender-based violence, conflict and crisis, behaviors, and beliefs, amongst others? Dr. Mario Mandara, Special Advisor to the Governor of Borno State on Sustainable Development Goals, Partnership and Human Supports, emphasizes that it is a responsibility to be shouldered by everyone in the society.
Education of a girl actually mirrors what the society is, what the society intends to be, but importantly, what the society will be. Therefore, ensuring that every girl completes at least secondary school is the minimum that's required. And this, for me, is not just the responsibility of the government. It's the responsibility of everybody. It's the responsibility of you and I. And for you, you need to make sure that you literally make sure that your government makes free and compulsory secondary school education for every girl.
The Agile project serves to improve secondary education completion opportunities in implementing states by tackling out-school challenges, thereby making education more appealing to adolescent girls, parents, communities, and institutions. It is currently being implemented in some states of the country, including Borno, Ekiti, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, and Plateau states. This story is part of the Kiss FM Solutions Journalism project, made possible by the Nigerians Health Watch under the Solutions Journalism Africa Initiative. Udo Mark, Kiss FM Abuja.